Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SimCasino. It's our city casino now, our second one. It's looking pretty good. Everything inside is looking pretty good. Slot machines are all kind of situated. We're gonna get the escalators in today. I've got these for tables. They're all open. Everyone's being busy. And up until now, we really don't have... Oh, hang on. They're running backwards on one of those treadmills. You know those things at the airport, you know, you stand on them so you can, you know, go faster and everything. Well, these guys like to run the opposite direction on top of them. Yeah. I'm never going to stop making fun of how they run. All right, so there's a couple of things I want to do today, and we're going to start with aesthetics, okay? Because profitability is no problem right now. So we're going to start with aesthetics. A couple of things I want to do. I want to get the bathrooms looking nicer. I want to get the kitchen and the garbage situation for it fixed. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, easy. See, that's how easy that was. Then we're going to move these couple things, these two things. We're going to move them over towards the kitchen area. So right about here is fine. Okay. Then the next thing, actually, let me just go ahead and do this really quick. Just so it's not garbage anymore. Okay. The next thing I'd like to do is this front area. Now, I know it doesn't do anything for profit, but this is supposed to be our fancy place. I'd like to make it look fancy. And also, the exterior of the building is also pretty ugly right now, so we'll probably do that too. Okay, so let's get started with, how about the bathrooms? Let's do the bathrooms first. And they're pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. And we can see that they're being used a lot. I think we're probably going to have another couple over on this side, right? But for now, these are the two we have. And so far, I guess I have a little bit of a room to expand. Maybe not the men's room so much, but I have room to expand these guys. So I could just do that right now, I guess. Okay. So for the bathroom, let's take a look at the floors and stuff. So this is the women's room. And I think probably ceramics is cool in here. And I'm going to go with, I think, this floor for that, which is the same floor as I was using earlier with this, but I've changed this. Or maybe not. Did I change this? I was dinking around, but I don't think I saved it, and then now I'm back, and I think this is the same floor. So we're going to have this floor. And I think I could do this for both bathrooms, but for the men's room, I'm going to spice it up and go with this ceramic instead. So we got that. Then for the walls. Now, I'm going to use themed walls for these guys just to make them feel really at home, okay? And we're going to use the same wall for both bathrooms, but the difference between them is just going to be the floors. You see we got the fancy plants and stuff. I think it looks nice. I could... I was thinking about, like, what can I put here? Because it looks a little bare, looks a little empty. I think I'll just stick one of these little plants there. On that side, too. There's room for another sink here. I was leaving it at 2, but there's room for more, so I'll put 3. So now I got 3 on each side. Okay, they look pretty good. So that's done. Next, let's do the escalators aren't important yet. Oh, also, they do eventually catch the guy. So in the previous video, right, we were following this guy around with 0% health. And it was a game cheater, right? I wanted to address this because I was a little bit wrong. So this guy's got 0% health. He's marked as a game cheater. When you see a game cheater with 0% health, it means that they were caught. So they were caught cheating, but we caught them. The guards did their job, got the money back, etc. I think you don't actually get all of it back. I think you still lose some, which is weird. This is especially true for hacks. Like when people hack things, like the ATM machines and stuff, you never recover all of it. It's a little weird. But when they have 0%, they're already caught. That's why the guards are ignoring them. When we were following that guy around earlier, he was actually already caught. But a lot of guys do get by. A lot of them do get away. So, yeah, it just is. I really wish I could change the color of the exterior of these lights because they look really nice, and I think they would look nice all around the outside, but I cannot change their color. So I've been using these ones because I can, you know, set them to be the color that I want. And then we can go ahead and get them in snap position and just kind of go around the wall. Do I really want to be exact with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what I can do instead of this one at a time nonsense is we can clone this area. And then we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that's actually 10. I think it's like those were smaller movements than this was making, right? Like this is making bigger movements than that before. So why don't we just eyeball this and say about here? Does that look about right? Yeah, I'm just going to eyeball that. It looks close enough for me. But see, now we get the lights all the way around the outside. We're eventually going to do that. Everything will be really well lit, and they'll love it, right? They're going to love it. All right. Something else they're going to love, which, again, does nothing for profitability, but we're doing okay as is. I think I've made, what, $60,000, $70,000 since starting the video, so it's okay. One housekeeping here to handle 6 unassigned tasks. Wait, unassigned tasks. There's housekeeping? Why do we even have housekeeping right now? I don't have a hotel yet, but we're going to have a huge one. This one's going to be a very big business center and hotel center. There's a lot of demand for it here. Not a busy day of the week, but look at business, high demand, right? Entertainment, high demand. Gambling, not that busy. Hotel lodging, not that busy today. But there's going to be high demand on certain days, right? So we're going to have that. All right, so outside, I'd like to change how this is done. And we're going to start by copying these four brick plants and bringing them in about here, okay? Some of these are going to get deleted because I got plans for this stuff, okay? I actually do sometimes plan ahead. Sometimes. I find that typically the videos where I plan ahead, they have a higher retention, which is already hard to gauge because so many of you watch videos at sped up speeds. But I find they have pretty good retention when I plan ahead. I don't know. Maybe it's a signal. You guys like that kind of thing. I'm going to use these square ones because I think they round this off really well. Especially this area, right? And then we'll go ahead and get the 4-way on that one. And we're going to have a 3 on this one. And I'm using the default colors and stuff so that I don't have to worry about it. As far as like repainting them all, which is nice. Okay, so we have this. And I may get rid of this, I don't know, but I've opened it up a little bit so where now they have to walk around on the paths, right? And I'm actually going to leave this alone. I don't think we need to change what this is like. Unfortunately, I can't actually make that design. Unless I can and I don't know it. Oh. Well, yes and no. This is the design. Maybe it's this one. No, I think that is the design. It's just not the right color. So, it is what it is. I guess we'll just redo all the sidewalks. We'll have enough money to afford it anyway. All right, so for this area, slow it down. What I'd like to do here is I want to make like a really nice, cool looking grand entrance. And I think that all starts with a sign. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Casino. Now, I could do this, red colored one and stuff, but that's not as classy, right? We want really classy gold site themed, right? We're going to keep things on theme. So we're going to use this Casino wall sign instead. And we're going to be able to recolor it to match what we've already been doing, right? So we've got that color, and it's consistent with the rest of the theme, right? Nice. Now, what should we have for the outside of the building? Paints and stuff, huh? What should we use for the outside? This is what we got for the inside, but it's a slightly darker color. I still like this. Like, I still think this looks really nice, but there's, like, we can maybe make a color difference, potentially. I'm not sure, maybe darker. If we do go with the black, I feel like maybe it's a tad bit too black, too dark. Another alternative is to brighten it up and go really bright, but I can't make these white in color. They're always going to have this tanned tone to them, kind of no matter what I do. Which is, it's unfortunate. We could also do something like this, but this, it doesn't look natural. Like, it doesn't look like a building material. Ooh, what about this? Can I make you like a white color? Come on. Oh, this is already your white tone. Never mind. Yeah, some of these start as like a default sort of tone, and you can't change it. Not really, anyway. So, and we could always go with bricks too. I mean, a brick building is going to be a pretty standard thing, right? Oh, here we go. If we want just white bricks, we just use this. Now the question is, once we get inside, everything is dark and gold, right? So this doesn't really fit the theme there either. But I bet I have more control over this color. Yeah, I do. If I wanted to choose one that was right on theme. I might have to think about that. Let's do everything else, and then we can think about what matches that. Because really, I think matching the rest of the building is really easy. It's a simple click. But the rest of the stuff is going to be limited and take time and all that stuff. So first thing I want to do, I'm noticing that this isn't the same. And normally I don't care, but with this design, I kind of do. And it's going to require me to move this wall back 1. This whole wall needs to move 1. Now that's pretty easy to do, thankfully, because I don't really have anything of consequence. So the first thing I need to do is dezone this. We're going to move the pit boss office. So we're going to want to dezone this and just shift this over. No big deal. We don't even need to move the door technically, but I will, because I don't like having doors right on the edge. And then we're going to have to shift all of this forward too, which is pretty easy to do. So we'll take the multi-select tool, all of this, and we're just going to move it 1 forward. Okay. Then the wall tool comes out and over, like that. Okay, easy. Then we will copy this to the design. There we go. And it's all set and ready to go. So all I have to do now is just dismantle this wall. Oh, requires indoor area. So this is considered indoors. So I actually need to demolish this. Different. Demolish structure. So we're going to demolish this area. All right. Now that juts this in, but doesn't matter because we're going to move it over anyway. Okay. So next is going to be creating a wall there, which I have to dezone first. I think it already did it for me. There it goes. Let's get rid of this wall. Here we go. I already dezoned that, so we can put this in. Here we go. And then we're just going to slide the desk over 1. Slide the door over 1. Okay. And now we just demolish it from here. So that slides everything over. Move this over 1. That. Shift you over 1. And I guess what we'll do here is I'm going to put 2. Just so it looks a little more... Oh, wait. Okay. I just miscounted. No big deal. It's like just math, right? All right, there we go. So this area should be the same. Now, it's not all toned grass, of course, so we can do that because terrain is easy to place as long as it's outdoors. And these should be the same distance now. So that is the same as that. I think. Let's test it. D-zone goes 7 out. B zone goes 8 out. Ooh, I miscounted again? I miscounted again. Hey, look, you know, I got room though. Okay, I got room though. Let me do it. Let me do it. I'll be right back. I fixed it. I think that's why I was messed up with the count on this, because I was like, huh? Wait, 2? Okay. And yeah, no, I want 3s. You're using 3s here, not 2s. All right, so there we go. Everything's moved over, and we have zone being 9 wide there and 9 wide there. Okay, they're the same. Everything is the same. Okay, good. All the symmetry gods can rejoice. All right, the next thing to do then on this, and all we did is shed a little bit off of this extra security zone, which we had buffer for anyway, and we took a little bit out of deliveries, which was already too big, to be honest. It was already too big. So, all right. So for this area, what are we doing here? Well, we're gonna take some. Actually, first let's start with the main attractions for this. As you can probably imagine, we're gonna take fountains. Or if you don't imagine, well, now you did. We're gonna take fountains here and another one. It's 2 ins. 1, 2. Yep. So 1, 2. Just like that. So you have some fountains, but we're gonna want to like do this in daytime because the colors are a little bit weird at night. Like as the sun, I don't know. Like, it just looks weird. It looks a lot darker than I remember. I thought these things were brighter. Is this all I can do for the statue? Like the picture, this doesn't match, right? This is brighter than this. So I don't know. I guess it's just that color. All right, never mind. Anyways, it was supposed to, like, this matches this much better. Next thing I want to do is benches. I want places for people to sit. And we're going to do a couple of places. The first is we're going to do one on the outside here. Give people a place to sit while they're waiting for the bus. Little things like that. And then over here by the fountain, they're going to have a place to sit over here too. And we'll just kind of get them a little bit away from the fountain over there and there and there and there. Right? And we kind of copy that idea over here. This is kind of far away. I might move the fountain. Yeah, let's actually move this. I think it's a little bit too far away. Massive multi-tools, man. I love it. I will actually go ahead and move this so it's consistent with the rest of the benches. You can see people are already using these. They can come out here and stare at the fountain and think about what they've done with their lives, you know? This one's a little further away than the rest of them, and all right. We'll have this one just to match. It's fine. I may move the fountain again. We'll see. I was hoping to have like some stuff all along this area too. Maybe we do copy one more row here like this. Kind of fills it in a little bit more. And then I wanted to have a couple of statues and stuff too. So we could take these sort of gold statues, right? And we just sort of place one here. And we get another one that's kind of like large. I'm looking for like larger ones. Not. I want the same color though. I just don't want the same statue. Maybe. Ooh, I can actually. Yeah, I think I can match one of these. Yeah. This one's. I don't know. They're kind of. Depending on which one you choose, it changes how big they are. That one's way bigger. Maybe we just do the same one over and over again? I don't want to do that. I want something that's relatively the same. Wait. Oh, these are different. Oh, good. And they're basically the same size. Okay. Put you here. There we go. Nice, right? I mean, it kind of does things. The idea is that people can, you know, come on in here and hang out if they'd like to. All right. I would like to have, and these are big objects, like very big to the point where nobody can steal them, right? I think I want one more statue And we're going to place it... we could do this. I'm looking for a different style, though. It seems like all they have are statues like this. And I was kind of hoping for something a little bit different. This will work if I can modify its color scheme a little bit. Yeah, this will work. We're going to make it that same sort of brassy looking color that we've been using. Although matching this one would make more sense. Are we able to match that? Yeah, something like that would be a little bit better. Okay, so we'll try this color actually. Let's temporarily, we're just gonna save that color so we can paste it over to another one. And then I want to have, well, I can always just copy design, right? We'll have another one over on this side. Maybe it'll be like this. Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll copy that color scheme. Copy design and select and paste. Oh, wait, not that. Oh, not that. Can I change it from here? Yeah, I can. It's going to be... Oh, you don't even preserve the color, though. This is an okay one. It didn't preserve the color. Weird. There it goes. All right. So we've got these extra statues, right? And they can, again, they can hang out and they can observe, bask in our glory, right? Just want to share them with everybody. Make them all nice. You can place some rocks over here because the game says that people like rocks, so... Place some big stones in the area, I guess. And then I want to have the paths kind of do one of these numbers. I was looking for that. I might pull these back. Yeah, I think I will. But we're going to have the paths sort of go around these objects. So they're like part of the show, is what I'm thinking. Like, it's part of our attractions that we offer here. Like a little mini museum sort of idea. There you go. And it's all out front, so it's beautiful out front, right? So I guess what we'll do is we will take this and delete it, take this and delete it. We're gonna move to have the shorter ones. 3-1. Nope, shorter ones. 2. Or maybe we just use this. Yeah, we use this. That'll work. Okay. So fill this in, and there you go. Like a little museum kind of thing, right? They can walk around. Maybe, I didn't plan on this, but maybe we even put in some more benches in here. You know? So you can chill in here if you'd like to. Again, like, I guess if they're chilling out here, they're not gambling in your casino. Well, that's fine. No, whatever. It's fine. And then we could maybe put some trees in, like these little palm tree kinds of things. Not cacti. Like a palm tree here would be okay, and maybe another one's there. I mean, there's going to be trees around, right? I just wish there was more diversity in the trees that we had on offer. Could also maybe use these shrubs. That's not a bad idea. Shrubs along the outside. We kind of already have shrubbery-ish things, you know? But shrubs all on the side of the building wouldn't be half bad. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I could, yeah. Like, just along the building, not along this. We could go all the way out with this. As long as it's near the building, right? And then maybe this rock moves a little bit more like that. Now that looks a lot more welcoming, doesn't it? I am pleased with this result. It pleases me. And we'll just have the 2 palm trees. If we do too many, it'll look very samey. Oh. Ooh. Just before I clicked this button, I saw the beach torch. And now I'm thinking torches between these. The problem is that these are too wide and the beach torch is only 1, so I can't center them. but I can put this here. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. Hey, that's a good spot for it. Are they actually going to be on fire, though? Can we have them on fire? Oh, they light up like this. Oh, okay. They're changing the light around it. Well, it's supposed to be like a fiery light, right? So probably want it to be something like... I'm trying to like play off of the default color the thing has, but we'll try that. See how people like the beach torches. All right, so their first impression when they come into our casino is, okay, wow, there's a lot of stuff out here, and I can dig it. Like, I can't wait to go inside if this is what's outside. And then they get in here, and it looks like pretty much every other casino they've ever been to. All right, next thing. I wanted to do the outside of the building, right? Let's get that taken care of. And to match this theme, I don't want a gold building, but you have the gold sign. I think it really should be like a darker tone, but the lighter tone sort of... I mean, it's a building, right? People don't really expect that the building materials themselves need to be... What is this? I can't tell if that's raggedy or classy. Like, this looks like a couple of the walls I've seen in houses we were looking at. Not serious to buy them, but we went in them anyway. Just like, let's see what that house is like. And, you know, open houses and stuff. Sometimes I see bathroom tiling like this. Can I change the color at all? Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, you can, and it's not necessarily a good thing. Wow, okay. You can make it so dark that it doesn't matter. Most of the color changes that these things have are just a blanket filter. Like, you put some sort of layer over top of the existing thing. It doesn't really change their color, sadly. Maybe this. This isn't half bad. And it's the default color for it, too. Well, it looks like, anyway. Yeah. What do you think of this? Not too bad. I mean, it's the outside of the building. It's the building materials again, so I don't think so. I think it's fine. One thing we could do, I'm noticing this platform is a different color than this one. And I'm wondering if I have control of that. It would appear as though I may? Yeah, I have control of this. So, do I have control of you? Yeah, right here. So, if I want you to be darker, just bring you down. Yeah. Bring it down about like that. Those are gold anyway, so... Okay, we're good. Outdoors complete. The only thing I can think of doing is... like something right here in the middle as people walk past it. Because this is a really big, wide open path, but... at the risk of like not wanting to crowd the area with stuff, I think I'm going to leave it just like this. No, I'm going to change one thing about this. One thing. The lights are moving. And let's put this right up against here. That looks a lot more fluid. Now we're done. All right, good. That came together really nicely. Didn't it? I think it did. Next thing then is, what was it? What was it going to be? Oh, the escalators and stuff, right? So, and look at this. Like, while we've been designing, we're just making tons of money. Guest Thinker's Casino is too hot. Okay, hang on. So, I got these solar panels over here, but I don't have anything cooling it down. So we're just going to use the big expensive ones for the time being. I'm going to pop 2 of them just because. There we go. So people are going to start getting very frustrated. And hopefully the frustration percentage starts dropping. And yeah, unsatisfied currently is dropping way down. So we're cooling the place down. Apologies to all of you. Eventually all the utility stuff moves to the very top floor. But for now, it's going to stay right there. Speaking of top floor, let's make another floor. So the escalators is the other thing I wanted to do. And the escalators in this game, you can't really adjust the way they look, but thankfully the theme for them, like that black and gold sort of look, is already really on point. So it looks really nice. So I'm gonna line it up with this first. Go straight down, and let's just, from the perspective, let's just use our eyes and see how far down would look good from here. Let's say about maybe there. How about there? Like that. So they come through. I like it. It leaves a good amount of space for people to move around right when they get off, and the blackjack tables are right there. Poker, roulette, craps. Right, we got all that stuff, and then I could probably put a couple more table games too. Like, if I got poker, could probably be in here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe up against the wall. Yeah, we could put it right up against the wall here. You and you. Extra table games in this little area. I just feel like it's getting crowded. I know that. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have done that because I only get half the money back. I don't want it to get crowded. But all right, we'll do it just for these two. And then we want to copy the design, paste the chair designs, and do we leave it red? I kind of like the purple. Yeah, I like that purple. Go purple with it. Yeah, bedding. We're going to copy the settings from the other tables. I've found that no matter how wealthy people are, having these be the minimum bets just seems to drive people in. If I raise this to 10, the table is never full, and if I go to 20, it's like nobody plays. But it's really only governing the minimum bet. It doesn't really govern necessarily what people are betting. So it could be okay. All right, let's take out the pit boss, make a quick modification to his route. We're gonna have him start here instead. And then he'll check in on these guys like doing that. All right, what's this? Workman to handle 4 tasks. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. So there's our escalators. They look nice. Now we're going to do more on the other side. And what I'm trying to figure out here is how to get this. Okay, I wasn't gonna spoil it, but now I'm gonna spoil it. I want there to be a sky bridge to where people can walk on the top with railings and stuff. They can overlook the casino on this side and that side, but not necessarily. It's like, I think in order to do that, though, I'm unfortunately going to need tall walls down here. I think it's the only way it's going to let me do it. Because I was really hoping that wasn't the case. It might be the case. Can I replace these with tall walls? I kind of have to, right? This outside one. And that's going to take up 2 floors, but if I'm going to have my sky bridge, I think that's the only way. I got to double check this. So if we come up here and we make our wall tool, let's start with a wall here and going all the way over like this. It's a lot of money. All right. So the reason I think why you need the tall wall here is because this counts as a floor now. And I can't remove the floor, right? Can I? No, I don't think I can. I think I have to have that. All right, so did I just waste that money or can I get it back? Wait, this is dismantle. Oh, I think I have to actually demolish. Yeah, I have to demolish. Do I get any money back by doing that? I get none back. So I just blew $140,000. Yay! Oh, I can't do what I want though. No, I won't be able to because to create this, to make this a tall wall, Can I just do it straight up? Can I just merge these into tall walls? Damn, that'd be really nice if I could do that, because now I think I'm stuck in this. Because the only way to do the tall wall is to demolish, which removes everything. Yeah, and I don't want to remove everything, obviously, so... that's a real shame. Developer, please. Give us a way to convert a room from 1 story tall to 2 stories. Like, can we have a way to do that? I might let this video, you know what? I'm gonna let this video post before I record the next one, just in case there's a way to do that. Like, I'm okay with blowing $250,000 on this sky bridge. Like, that's it. Like, that might sound weird to you, but I'm about to blow $250,000 on this if it's possible. I just want to convert this to 2 because I don't have a floor above it, right? So just let me shift everything up. Damn, it's really unfortunate. Assuming that I can't do that, then this is still the 2nd floor anyway, and I didn't waste any money, but a real drag. All right, we'll go like this. Make sure the wall is the same all the way around. I'm gonna leave this like this. I know it looks weird, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna demolish the whole thing, and I don't want to extend it out if I can convert it. But man, would it be nice to be able to just go like that and just bam, done. You have a 2-story wall now. Or not this one because there's already a floor above it, but this part here, since there's no floor above it, just being able to do that, right? Because I can do this. It'll let me do that, right? Wait. Maybe it wouldn't... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, it still won't let me do the room because it's already a wall. Okay. So yeah, a way to convert this would be so cool. Ah. Disappointment. Disappointment. Okay, well, it's 10 o'clock a.m. Middle of the day. Let's check out our financing really quick. We did some construction, but not a whole lot yesterday. Did a lot today, so our profits today are going to suck. But yesterday we didn't do that much construction. Let's check out our profits. We made a net 229 total. We netted almost $250,000 a day. So this is 1 day's worth of money to make this sky bridge possible. But I'm not going to demolish the whole building. Like, I'm not going to start all over with this. Although, now, wait just a minute. Maybe I can still have my sky bridge. But instead of having the bridge here, we have the bridge here or here. Because this can be too tall. Oh, I think maybe that's my compromise. Maybe this is my compromise. We just go like this. It's very expensive. Might as well do it all in a day. Bang, like this, right? So now, right, the big casino part. So we have this part, which can be something different, right? We can do something else in the front in this part. And then, you know, we can have like this full glass. Oh yeah, full glass so that this floor is over. I'm doing it. So this floor is overlooking the other floor. That's one way to get away with it. First, I need to complete this though, so it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it'll still look terrible to most of you, but whatever. Might as well spend the money today while we're still profiting. There we go. Big old building. I might not even remove these interior walls. I might use them. And then temporarily, this is going to be utilities. And then as we go, up and up and up, this is all hotel rooms from this point on. Every floor from this point on is all hotels. We may adjust that plan. Okay, I just want to point that out. We may adjust that plan just in case we're not filling all the rooms, because again, there's more demand here. We may not fill all the rooms. Important thing here though, okay? Because there's a possibility I may not fill all the rooms with hotel, we're gonna do things a little bit backwards. It's gonna look a little weird, but I just want to make sure, you know, that everything is built in an orderly way. In order to do that, just in case I'm not having every floor be hotels or hotel rooms, we're gonna build the structure all the way up to the top floor, and we're gonna start our hotel up here on the top floor. Reception's still gonna be on floor 2, right? We're still gonna do reception here, but we're gonna start the rooms at the top floor first. Because then, as we expand the hotel, we fill it up, good, we move on to the next floor. Or we filling it up, good, we move on to the next floor. As we begin to do that, if we discover, like say around floor 6 or floor 5 or something, that we're not able to fill the hotel rooms anymore, no matter how much marketing we do, we can't fill them, at least there's an order to the madness in the end, because then the topmost floors are all hotel rooms, and we can start doing other things for businesses and gyms and whatever on these other lower floors. We can start building on those as we go down as well from there. And then any floor where we all of a sudden we can't saturate any more shows, we can't do like all that stuff. And that's also another downside. We potentially won't be able to do enough shows. We could do shows on the ground floor here, though. Like, all this could be. I wanted the whole ground floor to be casino, so clearly that part may not happen here. The good news about, okay, pro tip, all right? I think this is a good pro tip. You should start your buildings, when you build your buildings, you should start your buildings with 2-story tall walls. You should always build like this, right? Because if you change your mind later, super easy to switch. Not easy to switch the other direction. That's what I'm seeing. So if I want this to not be super tall later, right? Then it's kind of no big deal. I just take the floors and I go, okay, yeah, there's floors here now, right? Whatever. I just make a floor, done, easy, right? And then I can remove that floor as well. But I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do that over here. It doesn't look like anyway. Because there's no like remove. Wait, am I wrong? Please be wrong. Yes! God damn it. I'm gonna get comments. Yep. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Sky bridge for days. Oh my gosh, how did I not know this? It wouldn't, like, it won't do with that. This floor is floating. It won't let me do all of it, okay? There is a limit to this. It does appear to be a limit. I'm not sure what that limit is. Nope, never mind. You just have to do it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I can't do that one. Not sure why, but all right. But we can remove. Oh, we can't do all of it. Some of the floor won't remove itself, which is odd, because like this will all remove, and it's like this floor is floating. Well, that's what I'm trying to remove. Okay, so some of it will remove. This is why I didn't think I could do it, because it would be red sometimes, and never mind. It doesn't matter. It's in the past, okay? Just listen to your old pal Rafiki. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. Okay? Just embrace your inner past. Okay? Okay. So, Skybridge was something I wanted. Now I can have it. Isn't that nice? Oh no, I can't believe I did that. Like this is gonna haunt me, guys. They're gonna be laying into me. They're gonna be making fun of me all day. This is gonna get very confusing really quick. It's a mirage. Where's the top floor? Temporarily, we're gonna make this purple just so I can see the difference, and then we'll change it up from there. But oh my gosh, how did this happen? And actually, I only want it to be 1 over, maybe 2. Let's go 2 over. Yeah, I want room for like the benches and stuff, so we'll go at least 2 over. Yeah, let's remove this floor. Nope. Where is it? Remove floor tool? Remove floor tool. Yeah, I think this. Wow. Just Just a whole lot of wow. That's what that is. That's a whole lot of wow, guys. Okay, I just want to point out that despite building all of this stuff, somehow, despite building all of this, we've got $660,000. So, insanely profitable, I believe, is the correct term for this. Despite building all that stuff, we made $325,000 yesterday. Day 10, even though we had $450,000 in construction costs, we still made $135,000. So, if we go to day 11, construction costs were negligible yesterday somehow, but gambling paid out that much. Yikes! You have almost $1 million in gambling income. But I'm looking at other owned casinos. It's still pulling this. So we are literally making way more than the other casino right now. Already. That whole other casino, this is making more than that whole other casino. So pro tip number 2. Abandon your other casino and come to this tile as soon as possible. Because this one is way better than that first starter one, man. Way better. Okay, so last thing is to go ahead and complete my sky bridge by going like this. There we go. Okay, sky bridge is a thing. Okay, now this top floor is going to continue, so we're gonna have this floor come out all the way to here. And I think all the way to... We probably want this to go about like this. Yeah. Just, we want to give lots of room for people to, you know, walk around and stuff. Be able to walk around and stuff. Yeah. So right about here and over. All right, so this is like our top floor. Does it look a little bit weird? Yeah, but I want my sky bridge. And this sky bridge is going to overlook some gambling stuff. So you can come up here, right? And they can hang out, and it's all good. But we can still have other facilities up here, other stuff here. And then the final bit here, I think, let's make sure first and foremost that the exterior of the building is all good. And then the interior, we're going to probably change all that stuff too. Probably needs to match this. So we'll have this match that. And then it's going to look a little bit weird, but we'll have this match as well because this is still kind of casino. But the sky bridge, I want it to change just a little bit so that it doesn't look super weird. It's like a mirage right now. It's, well, it'll change, right? But I need to do 2 things before I end this video. First thing is I want the full-length windows along this side. And we'll probably extend this all the way over. So we're going to put full-length windows on this whole bit right here. Okay. Now, is this structure, like, way too grandiose? Oh, yeah, you betcha. It's ridiculous. But this is actually going to end up being outdoors. Okay? Like, it's, well, not the whole thing is outdoors, but probably this part. You know, I probably should see exactly where the outdoors is going to be first. This is the whole building, and probably... Let's do the outdoor area first here real quick. Demolish. Yeah. Building probably wraps. Let's just... I haven't measured it out, but I'm going to guess and say that this area right here needs to be outdoors. Is it this whole area? Yeah, I think so. This area right here. Oh, and then, of course, floor 2 as well, please. Oh, darn. Can we... Yeah, I can still do this. Okay. This. There we go. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. So now I'll have this. Well, hang on. It's not quite what I wanted. Yikes. You know how much money I blow? Lots and lots of money blown. This needs to go too. Right here, like that. And I guess I got to do it again. Okay. Nope, it needs to go one more. Wow, this is very confusing. I feel like since it's a square thing, it shouldn't be that confusing, but because the square touches the windows, I keep thinking that it's going to take the windows out too. So one more time, all across here. And done. Okay, that's the outside. There we go. Okay. And I may make this smaller than that, but I'm thinking that this is where the building is going to be like this. And then there's an interior, like there's like a sort of a courtyard area right here, right? Where it's outdoors. The problem, again, the problem from this stems that I cannot build above outdoor area. That's still a problem. So maybe I'm not going to maybe it can't be outdoors. I really want an outdoor area, and then I want to build up and then have the hotel above it. So it's still like outdoors, but it's surrounded in the building, right? And then there's like walk paths, like sky bridges and stuff to get there. I don't know. Sky bridges are so interesting to me that I just want to incorporate them everywhere. Oh well. I may not have this outdoors after all. We'll see. It's just the original design was to do that, but honestly, having the hotel, we probably have more room than we can use. Let's just be honest about this, right? Going up this high, I think it's probably okay to have this be blank and have my outdoor area in the middle of the hotel. Yeah, we're gonna have it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I want my outdoor area. I'm gonna do it. Can I clone all this, or is this not clonable? I really wish this stuff was clonable. Can I multi-select it at least? I multi-select. Can I? All right. At least I can. Yeah. At least I can do that. Multi-select. Move the windows over to here, please. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. And then we're just going to lay in more windows right here. You guys, I know I complain a lot. But you see, eventually, after all the complaining concludes, I realize I'm wrong, and then we can continue. See? Isn't that nice? Nice how that works, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So, this is our windows to the outside. We'll be able to see the courtyard from here. I think we're not going to have windows here, so it won't look super consistent. But that's okay. The ground floor, we won't have that. And then every other floor, all around from here to here and here. Honestly, I think I'll probably move the bathrooms. Yeah, I'll move the bathrooms to be out. Just out. I'll put them right here. And then the slot machines can go on the other side or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll put them here and then over here too. But, okay. Last thing to do, and I swear, this is going to be the end. Fence. I want this that goes like this. Okay? And I have to adjust the color because it's got to match. Yep. Okay, so this all has to be torn down. There we go. And then the fence is going to go around like this. Sky bridge. Okay? Look. Sky bridge. I worked so hard on this. Say it with me. Sky bridge. I'm serious. Being real serious now. Oh, yeah. That's good. And then all of this, because you want to be able to see everything, right? So this gets cleared out, and the walls will end up being around like this instead. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll even go further in. Who knows? I might... You know, I might go further in. It's a very real possibility that I just end up going like this far in. Maybe all the way. Maybe all the way in. Like this too. Maybe to here. It could happen. Who knows? Maybe you'll find out next time. Huh? What do you think? Should we end the video here now? Finally? Is it about that time? I don't know. I'm going to keep you in suspense. It's really only keeping myself in suspense because you guys can see the playhead. You know how long the video is. You probably are already there. You watch it at like 5 times speed, right? So you've been there a long time ago. You already know what happens. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is how we're playing this. So, the floor is gonna end up being... we'll just to put it here for now. The floor ends up being right alongside this. So the restaurant's fully, like, roofed. Although, why? Why do that? This is all gambling, right? We don't need this many machines. Do we? If we do, we'll just make floor. Yes, if we do, we'll just make the floor. Okay? There we go. Let's clear this out all the way up to at least the kitchen. We're not going to let the kitchen be exposed. Yeah. So the kitchen we'll put the floor back over the kitchen. But other than that, though, this is all going right here. Yep. It's all going. At least back to here. No? Really? Not going to let me? Why? Let me do it. Oh, you sad Saka. There we go. Huh? Oh, it's getting confusing again because I can't see which floor is which. It goes to about, let's say, here. Maybe. Let's get rid of this fence. It looks silly now. The floating fence. Hey, now we know how to make floating fences. At least I got that figured out. Now how to remove them. Here we go. Let's see. So if we're leaving this part exposed, right? Because I want people to be able to see things, right? You know what? I think we'll just have to continue this next time. I'm gonna get this stuff figured out, right? All that needs to be covered, of course, too. I think we'll go right up to this. It would make more sense to go right up to this, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's go right up to this, like that. This will be where that whole open area ends, and then the floor begins again. But honestly, I'm thinking all of this could be open, and then this part is where we have the floor. But like all of this is open. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna play around with it. We're insanely profitable, despite all of this building, despite all of the money wasting. We are still at 700,000 in the bank. This is the last step, okay? Just got to do this right here, and then we're good. Oh wait, no, I have to move this up. Okay, I'll have this done. Okay, we're gonna have this done. Here's the new game plan, if there is a new game plan. Okay, the whole ground floor, right, is casino. This upper area, we can do some high roller things. We can do, you know, I've been thinking while I've been spending money in our insanely profitable casino, right? I've spent like $1 million on construction playing around with this right now. And it doesn't seem to bother our bank. What's today's profit? It's almost 5 p.m. We're already up almost, you know, like $170,000 now, right? The other casino has brought in just 10 grand at this point, at least reported. So there's that. But yeah, we're gonna have all of this opened, like I said before. So all of this goes and gets open like that, and like that, and like this. Okay, it all gets opened, but we're gonna have, right? Like, there's gonna be stuff up here. It's just not all up here. So it's only on this one side of the building, if you will, one side of this floor. So we'll probably have this be the end of the balcony. All of this can be opened. And then we just have to remove this wall. And then we're good to go, man. I'll just remove this wall real quick. Remove this wall real quick. And there we are. And then we'll put the wall back. Say here will be the end of that. And then this floor gets removed. Look at that, guys. Now that, I wish I had done stuff like this before, but this is what I mean by like I did the first casino as sort of like a trial run. How does the features work, right? And then I didn't pay attention in that class because I didn't know I could remove the floor like that. It would have made things a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably would have. Let's just finish this floor real quick. There we go. And the railing is done, I think. Nope, almost. The railing is almost done. Now the railing is done, but it's not done because I just do this already so you stop forgetting, please. Do this so you stop forgetting. Wall here and all the way like so and like so. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, what we could do another skybridge sort of thing here. The exterior wraps around pointlessly to the other side. No. I think I'll probably do some sort of, I don't know, maybe another security office here, right? For camera management, just kind of walk in here. Hell, maybe the vault can be here. No, because that security is going to have to go way too far to get to things if I do that. I'll figure it out. This is a trial run, right? It's a work in progress. Nice. Actually, the first casino was a trial run. This one I'm supposed to know what I'm doing, right? Supposed to? Doesn't mean I do. There we go. All right. So, guys, this dysfunctional video, I'm going to leave it here. And now that I'm looking at this, to be honest, I should match it up with this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I really should. Okay, I'm gonna leave the video here because we're all over the place. But in the next video, this is all casino and it's wide open. I'm gonna build here and remove this floor so that this area here is wide open. But I think I'm gonna have a room up here. So we're gonna have this wall that's right here. It's gonna end up being in this position instead. So it's lined up with that window, okay? And then this glass is just, I don't know. I'm not going to line anything up with this glass. And then we have all the gambling that's going to happen down here, and they can just observe it, right? It's all there, and they can observe it, okay? So come on back for the next one. Thank you very much, so much for watching. I do appreciate you. Like the video if you like sky bridges. Dislike the video if you hate experimentation. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.